Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. None of this stuff works. Why is my PC exploding? Oh. Hi. Hi everyone. We're back, apparently. Wait a second. Why is my microphone on? Oops. Hi everyone. We're back. Oops. Oh, no. Hello. Hello. Apologies, everybody. So I restarted everything, restarted the router as well. I have no idea whether this helped. I have no idea whether this works. We're stable right now. Who knows how long this is going to last? Who knows? Hello, everybody. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for waiting. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. I'm at half health. I am at half health. God damn it. Run away! So, everybody, before I was so rudely interrupted by... Oh, something went wrong. Yeah, of course something went wrong. There we go. There we go. So, Loki 2, congratulations on the first! Well done! Before I was so rudely interrupted, I wanted to talk to you all about a Digimon Time Strangers patch that just came out. Freb, thank you! Yeah, I sorry, I didn't know my microphone was hot. Didn't know. So, here's what happened in... I should probably post that we're back. Announcement. There we go. Okay, so, let me pull this up. There we go. This is the patch. A couple of things that really happened in this patch that matter. Rodinecroft says, also just in case you missed me telling you the deck. No, sorry, Rodinecroft. I saw the deck, I replied, but it must have cut me off because of delay and because of frame drops. 3 of those archetypes are designed to work together. White Forest Azamina Snake Eye, including Diabel, is the same lore archetype. All of these are designed to work together. They are one deck. Morganite, by the way, really weird inclusion because there's almost zero synergy in there, right? Morgan Witch of Ice, obviously highly searchable through that, but the Morganite cards in general turn off Poplar, and that makes follow-up plays impossible. And I think White Forest Azamina Diabellstar Snake Eye specifically, which is a heavy ball-to-the-wall combo deck, works way better if you don't run stall Morganites in them. Yo, look, a bot! I haven't seen one of these in forever! Fuck you! Die! Nice! Woo! I didn't even read the rest of that, I just saw add me on Discord. Sorry, the White Force to be fair. True. You're actually right. It's just that those cards specifically don't add anything to it, right? They don't really add anything. It's kind of like if you look at one of the previous archetype, like lore archetypes, Dogmatica. It's kind of like running Dogmatica in Tri-Brigade. Like, yeah, they're the same lore, but Tri-Brigade works way better if you don't run the Dogmatica cards. Unless you want to run, like, Triple Ecclesia, 1 Fleur-de-Lis Punishment, and then, like, an extra egg package for them. But now we're getting too much into Yu-Gi-Oh! Digimon patch! There we go. So, this rolled out today, and we have an adjustment to Bond, which didn't do shit. To enhance the importance of Bond in battles, the following effects have been added and adjusted. Increase the activation rate of extra strikes based on Bond beyond previous values. So this was always... I knew this was a factor, but now it's supposedly doing more. Extra strikes are hilariously worthless, so I don't give a shit, but I guess. Added a new effect. Higher Bond increases crit rate. Our entire team is sitting at 100 Bond. So we just got free crit. Added a new effect. Higher Bond increases item drop and rare drop rates. Well, we're sitting at 100 Bond, so this is going to be sick. Only the Digimon with the highest bond among battle members will affect item drop rates. Updated tutorial text to reflect the above changes. Nice! There's a bunch of bug fixes. I'm not going to go into them. Most importantly, they did not fix one problem that we're going to talk about today. There is one very, very big thing in Digimon that they didn't fix, that we are, I don't want to say going to be abusing the shit out of, but that we're going to be abusing the shit out of. Sinjin. Hello, Sinjin. I like this. Bond was a weird stat. So before this patch, all that Bond did is at 1% Bond, you got to carry over stats from Digivolving, and then it didn't matter. Like, I'm pretty sure the only other thing that Bond was doing was increasing extra strikes, but extra strikes suck. And even though we were sitting at 100, we barely ever got extra strikes, like maybe a couple times per boss battle. And they still don't matter, right? Like, extra strikes don't do anything. Like, you do 200 more damage, cool, on a boss with 20,000 health, who cares? The crit rate is interesting, I don't know how much this is, but even if it's 5%, this is going to be busted. And item drop rates are always going to be good. You'll be fine, Strider. I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. Listen, here's what I'm going to tell you. If you've ever played an SMT game or a Persona game, you know that there is one inevitable truth in those games. And that is that melee is way stronger than spellcasters, right? You've got way higher damage, you can auto-attack if you need to, you've got way better crit, you are not relying on a resource. Fizz damage in SMT and Persona is always more powerful than any amount of ability spam that you could go for. Just gonna lurk as usual. Enjoy your lurk. Also gonna thank the Germans for the cool thing you did for the EU. What did we do? Oh no, what did we do, Sinjin? No, Sinjin, what did we do? Uh-oh. Oh no. Can discard for White Forest effects. You can discard anything for White Forest effects, Rod Einecraft. That's not a selling point. Right now you're trying to sell me a blank card. You can discard anything. Set opponent monster to 0 attack. That's not valuable. Like, setting something to 0 attack has never mattered outside of Reptilian, and that's not a meta deck for a reason. Like, it's just an effect that doesn't matter, right? Stop the terrible chat control that will set a precedent. Wait, we did something good? Oh, I thought this was a setup. I thought we had fucked something up. Woo! Go Germany! Nice! I'd rather discard Laughing Goat. If you talk to Neffy, by the way, Rod Einecraft, Neffy is like a big combo player. And Neffy does like a lot of White Forest Asamina bullshit. Neffy knows that deck in and out, and if I ever need to know like combo lines for it or what's good in it, I will ask Neffy about it. She's really fucking cracked at that stuff. Well, I've not felt like saying this in like decades, but go Germany, hell yeah! Woo! We did a thing! Saying a big no means no majority to vote that sucker in. Nice! I've never been proud of my government. Except for right now, I suppose. Still, no, I'm still not. Happy that Poland also went nay. Go Poland! Fuck yeah! I knew in that debate that we were undecided, but I didn't know anything else about it. Good. So, Ducklings, I'm gonna boot up Train Stranger. Never be proud of that burning pile of shit. The German government is like Twitch. It's kind of dog shit. But I'd much rather have Twitch than not have it. Oh, this is gonna be wonky. You know what, Link? You know what it is? No matter which government we've had in the last couple of decades, there is one thing that I can always say about recent German governments, and I think that's something to be worthwhile. And then I'm going to drop this topic, by the way. I don't want to talk politics today. There is one thing that I can very proudly say about every German government that we've had in the last 2 decades, and that is that they've all at least been fucking trying. They've been filled with incompetent idiots. They've been filled with loud morons. But they've never since I've been alive, been filled with people that are willfully destructive and only out for their own gain. I used to vote FDP, I know. I know. That's years ago. I got better. Don't worry about it. I got better. At least the motherfuckers are trying. I never thought we'd be in a reality where that counted for anything. I never thought we'd be in a reality where that counted for something. But no matter whether you agree with current German politics or not, they're fucking trying. And as long as we have that, we have something. Because there's a whole lot of fucking civilized countries out there that don't even have that anymore. And that's where I'm gonna leave this. I'm leaving that. You can negate an attack for each Morgan in the graveyard. Yeah, when do you need to do that, Ironcraft? The point of Snake Eye Azamina White Forest is to set up either a turn 1 board that they can't get over because you negate everything to death, and you can play from graveyard with Promethean Princess, or you kill them on turn 2 if you're going second. Like, this is not a thing that happens. That's the problem. Like, these are grind effects that don't matter because you're playing a game that wins grind games to begin with. You don't need to negate attacks. You're the baddest motherfucker on the board anyway. You don't need to be worried that something attacks you with more attack. That's what Prom is for. Fuck it, that's what Whale is for if you're playing Whale and not playing the Salamangreat engine, right? Like, who's gonna attack into the fucking Phoenix at what, 5,000 something attack? Like, no one, right? Who's gonna attack into fucking Flamberge? No one. My friend's using fucking Infernobles. No, that's fine. Like, as an RP deck, it's fine, but like, don't tell me that something's good when it's useless. Infernobles, by the way, famously one of the scariest combo decks under the sun. Just saying. If they're playing Infernobles correctly, they kill you. Also, fun fact, another deck that Neffy is absolutely goated at. You're hitting all the Neffy decks here. If it's dumb combo shit, like if it's how do you phrase this? If it's a cold fusion deck, a deck that is designed to make very specific cards do something they weren't designed to do but now are doing, it's a Neffy deck. Anyway, everyone. I will say this though. White Forest Azamina, I think lore-wise is fucking cool. I really like the Diabellstar storyline, and I really like those cards. I think for like a lore deck, you could have picked way bloody worse. It's very, very fun. Hey, Crumble, banana bread. Did you? No, wait, I don't like banana. Share with the rest of the class. Crumble, good evening. Thank you for the 30. Hope you're doing well. I mean, you're making banana bread. You must be doing well, right? Because she was feeling bad for the opponents. The problem is any deck that you play in Effie is like a, here's my 60 steps of combo. That's why I don't want to play with you. Not because I don't think you're fucking cool, but like I don't want to sit through your fucking combos only to then look at a board that's like Dragoon Plus. Because every Neffy board, by the way, no matter what Neffy plays, every Neffy board is either like Bone Tower, fuck you, or we make Dragoon and then we see what else we can make because it's hilarious. And like 60 steps later, you just go like, okay, that's nice. Well done, kid. Well done. It's not that it's not impressive what you make these things do. I just don't want to sit through it. Speaking of sitting through it, now you have to sit through Digimon. I'm sorry. I mean, you don't have to. Like, go on your merry way, everybody. So, unfortunately, I broke the game. Oh, that 1 mil win. No, I think it's cool. It just takes too long. So, as always, here's the team. The team hasn't changed. We have Rinoa on Ceresmon, Avora on Mastemon, Hannah on Lilithmon, Olzin on Gundramon, Neffy on Beelstarmon, and Igor on Imperaldramon Dragon mode, specifically. One thing that has changed is that I have caught up with stats across the board. So, we have stats now, and we have levels. I get the it takes too long complaint. Dude, I love the Mayakashi cards. I hate the way they play Sinjin. I love the cards so much. But I despise the way they play. It just takes forever. Like in the TCG, at least you can shortcut. You just go like, you've got anything? I'm just gonna go through, right? Whatever. But like if you're playing digitally, like give me a different deck that I can just play Yuki-onna in. That card is so like Yuki-onna, the 4-link Yuki-onna. I don't want to play Zombie Pile either, by the way. Zombie World Control is nifty, and I kind of want to play Zombie World Control in Genesis, because I think it would fuck. But Yuki-onna doesn't exist in Genesis because she's a Link monster, so beat my friends of Noble with OG Noble Knights in the RP he and I are doing. I mean, the original Noble Knight cards are kind of... Yeah, no, I see what you mean. Well, Infernoble can die like to interruption really heavily, right? So there's ways out there. Oh, crow! Bjort. Bah. He clearly is a crow. Correct. Clearly a crow. Correct. I watched a video about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Finale in Anaheim, which basically had players scoop after watching someone doing their first turn. Yeah. YCS Anaheim, huh? Notorious for some of the games on stream being... Yeah, Anaheim was fucked. So I'm not gonna excuse that. Witchette, you're right. Anaheim was absolutely fucked. Which is a shame. But what can you do? So, here is how we broke the game. You already know about combo magic, right? Combo magic says the chance of activating skill again when using a magic attack skill. The lower the HP, the greater the chance. If I told you, let's say fictitiously, at 100% HP you have a 5% chance to activate combo magic. That value is made up. And then as your HP goes lower, that chance increases. Let's say at 1% HP you have a 100% chance to activate combo magic. Let's just say that. Don't tell me it's 100% chance at 1 HP. Maybe it is, Urk. I don't know. Maybe it is. No, that's not it. That's not why this is broken. You don't want to play at low HP because you can't reliably play at low HP. Enemy bosses take multiple turns. If you try to play at low HP, you die. We're not doing Summer Zoe Grand Blue shit. We're not doing that. But I'm pretty sure the way this is programmed is fucked. Because it doesn't look at how low your HP is. It looks at how far away your HP is from your 100%. So... whether you have more HP than your current maximum... Let's say you have 150% HP. That's the same in its calculation, I'm pretty damn sure, as having 50% HP. Now, how the hell do you have 150% HP, you say? Well, Great Embrace says he overheals up to 200% of target's max HP when using recovery skills. So... yeah. I don't need to explain this further, do I? And there's the problem. Stout Strength, by the way, works the exact same way. Stout Strength increases your, pretty sure, your damage by up to 100%, depending on how low you are. If you're at 200% health, this is just a giant fuck off nuke. Everything you do at that health is just monstrous. You just kill people. That's it. Let's go do, shall we? Let's go do. When I first started playing Master Duel, made so many people surrender with a pure Shaddoll deck. Dude, Shaddoll was my first deck too, Rod Einkraft! My first Master Duel deck was Shaddoll as well. I always loved the Shaddoll theme, and Shaddoll Construct is, like, in my opinion, one of the prettiest cards they ever made. Don't add me on that. I really, really liked those. So that was the first deck that I made. Fucking loved Shaddoll. I then played Tri-Brigade like everyone else and then went to playing Drytron, but, you know. So, let me show you this. Because I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Let's go like this way, right? Lilithmon. Shaddoll Construct is a Yu-Gi-Oh card, Galandia. So, one advantage of Great Embrace is that we can also heal if we're at full HP now. I'm just gonna move up here. Before we could not heal when at full HP. Now we can. And let me just use the least effective thing we have. Oh, never mind. Let's find something that's slightly sturdier than that. We're going this way. Witchcrafters, dude, I love Witchcrafters! That deck sucks shit! I played Witchcrafters in a lot of events. I played in a lot of events where the power level is roughly lower. Virgo's Burr, dude. I absolutely adore that deck. The new fusion they make as well is just so fun. Do you live this? Oh no, you don't. Never mind. Please teach me we can use a gun, exactly. We need to find something that lives, like, at least a little bit. Rinoa! Are we still kicking butt? Well, we broke the video game. Like, completely.
Ready
and Kensei. Hello, Kensei. So we're no longer buffing, right? We're no longer buffing, but we also don't need to. Oh wait, that really kills. Let's just like guard real quick. Hold on. Let's just like guard. This is weak as fuck. This is 55 strength. Damn. Never mind. Never mind.
Now we're talking.
Okay, fine. We're gonna fire the other one. You know what? We're gonna try and fight that Rosemon. That's what we're gonna try and do. That's what we're gonna try and do. That should be like a much, much better test. That should be much, much better. Blah, 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 blah. Let me get out. Let me get out. Did Zoe bot one off? Oh, shit. I didn't boot the bot when I restarted. Sorry, like I restarted everything. I restarted my entire system and the router, so nothing's online anymore and forgot to boot the bot back up. Thank you for reminding me, Kensei. Enjoy your Friday, noms, Galondir. Fight the ultimate Digimon. So, there, that Rosemon is stronger than everything else in any of these dungeons. The 3 hours of computer tech, I mean, yeah. Too broken to show off the broken stuff? I mean, yeah, kind of. We can also try it with Igor on board, because Igor doesn't work with combo magic, Igor works the other way around, but it's just dumb. It's just silly what we do now. It's just silly.
Complete.
But I was talking earlier about the SMT problem, right? In SMT, physical is always stronger than magic. Digimon has the opposite problem. Digimon has the opposite problem. Magic-based Digimon are infinitely stronger than physical Digimon, unfortunately. This is something that I've mostly now found over like a bit of testing and a bit of fucking around.
Ready to go.
The physical side does not hold up as well as the magical side.
Wow.
It is a bit of a shame. A bit of a shame. Can one of you live, damn it? No, that's not even what I'm trying to show off, Renoa. That's not even what I'm trying to show off. Here, now we die. This thing one-shot us last time. This one-shot us last time. So, now we get to.
Ready to launch.
The head. Now we get to play. So, Rex Aura, double our HP.
Wow.
Almost double our HP. We don't quite have enough healing. And then, Holy Desire.
Now it's my turn. Holy Desire.
Please live. Yes.
Now it's my turn. Holy Desire.
Called it. We can reliably almost 100% proc combo magic on basically every attack. This procs combo magic too. The thing's dead now, but it would.
Now we're talking.
And that is one of the big reasons why magic Digimon are so much stronger than physical. Because it is double damage, and you do not pay SP for the second part. Remember, the combo magic second attack is free. Now, if you use a skill that does anything that isn't just damage, this gets even dumber. Please remember that Holy Desire isn't just a 90 light magic hit. It also reduces light resistance, which means the second Holy Desire hits for 100% more damage. So if the first one hits for 100%, the second one hits for 200. If the first one hits for 300, the second one hits for 400. It's not double, it's another 100% on top. Holy Desire is busted like this. And if I told you that that was it, would you believe me? Because you'd be wrong, this isn't it. Here's another thing I have found. I was fucking with equipment, right? I needed to figure out what equipment to use. Did you know that the Aegeomon items work on normal Digimon? So this Crimson Data Fragment says equip on Aegeomon to begin battle as Aegiosmon, but the 20% crit damage, that works on everyone. Did you know that this one says consume double SP to deal 50% more damage as a final multiplier? This is a final multiplier on top of everything. Who gives a shit about double SP consumption? You can just put this on. It's disgusting. Unfortunately, my Aegeomon is obviously gone right now and he has this thing equipped, so I don't have access to the Blue Steel Data Fragment. But the Emerald Arbor Fragment says 50% more HP recovery, which we gave to Rinoa, so Rinoa can get everyone to double HP right now. This shit is so fucked. It is so absolutely fucked. It's not even funny how broken this is. Let's try something else. We're gonna go into this combat again, but this time we're gonna bring Igor. Does it go beyond the 999 limit? Well, I don't know. Hey Taco, how you doing? Let's go back to that Rosemon. Technically, we want to fight other things, but that's the only thing here that lives a hit. Hello, Salamon. Goodbye, Plotmon. And we're gonna go X-Aura. We're gonna double our HP. Igor is now sitting at 15,000 HP, so we're also safe as all hell, right? We're gonna guard on Hannah. And we're just gonna, I don't know, hit him with a Positron. Let's hit them with like something normal. Let's hit them with this Tempest. No, single target. Let's hit them with this Nanomachine Break. Did you see that? Because I hope you saw that. I'll be back, about to leave to pick up my lunch dinner. Absolutely. Trying a different sushi place. Yo, Sashi, let's go. Delicious Sashi. Enjoy your food, Taco.
Wow.
Thank you for dropping in. We're just gonna get past this real quick. The goal is to get to Rosemon, obviously.
Now we're talking.
So needless to say, the game's over now, right? Non-health boosted damage. That's exactly what we're doing right now, Omega. That's exactly why I wanted to get back here. Precisely. So, we're gonna guard.
Sure thing.
We're gonna guard.
Fine by me.
And then, we're gonna find... I don't know, let's just do Nanomachine Break. This will be fun. 400, 500, 400, 600 as a crit.
My turn. Forbidden temptation!
Do we even live that? Hold on. Oh yeah, we do. Never mind. Now, let's HP boost.
Wow.
We don't even heal enough to get to double, by the way.
Fine by me.
Let's do the same thing again. Oh, that didn't actually do anything. That did not change anything. Interesting. That did not change anything, huh? Adorable crescent leaf. Hold up.
Wow.
So it doesn't work for stout strength. Or maybe it doesn't work well enough. Let's try again.
Fine by me.
This time we actually have full HP. No, it does not work for stout strength. Or at least it doesn't work well. Maybe we're not hitting multiplayers correctly. It doesn't work for that, but it does work for combo magic. So there's your example. Magic Digimon. It's all just spellcasters. And knowing that, unfortunately means we sort of have our party. The real way to do this, I'm not going to mix the party up like that now because I don't want to. I'm going to keep the party that we have right now. Realistically speaking, I think Mastermon is the best creature to do this with, by the way. I think Mastermon is flat out the best monster to run this with. For other DPS, pretty sure running Ceresmon as a DPS would work as well, to bring another healer. But I'm damn fucking sure you're supposed to run Venusmon for this. The healing you get from Love You is just insane. In boss fights, you also have Peace Fantasia, which is just crazy. Like, Peace Fantasia is just crazy, right? It removes buffs for anything that lives. It also breaks. Peace Fantasia is just busted. I'm damn sure this is the healer you're supposed to bring for Mega Plus. That's the one you run. And then you run Mastermon and something else. Something else. Unfortunately, Lilithmon is kind of bad for this. As much as I hate to say it, this is like pat. But Phantom Pain fucking sucks. This is really good if you're brawling with like a lot of Digimon, if you're dealing with like a lot of ads, or you're like going through dungeons and you're clearing. This is fine for that. But for the purpose of actually clearing tough content, Phantom Pain is awful. Sadly. I don't know what other magic-based Digimon. It's Lucemon, isn't it? Yeah, it's Lucemon. Never mind. The other one you're running is Lucemon. Ideally, you'd want to run something that's holy, though, right? Like, Dead or Alive being 30 damage is kind of shitty. And that's a physical attack. Do we have Juno? Juno is physical, believe it or not. And Needle Hive is also dark. Juno one is a physical attacker. Do we have a mega level Digimon with a magic light based attack that is good? Okay, that's not this. Okay, Lightning Spears just nullifies unfavorable. Honestly, that's not a bad pick. Yes, Witchat. Correct. Kirubimon this could be the pick. I hate that because I don't like Kirubimon, but that could be the pick. Aurora Undulation, Light Magic Attack. No, that's an AoE. We don't want AoEs, we want single targets. Amethyst Mandala. That's the one that removes stat buffs. That's no AoE. Your Fizz. Time Unlimited doesn't work. That's dark. Does anyone have a suggestion for that? Anyone have a suggestion for light magic attack? Can we pull this up? Do we have like a... Oh. Of course, all that's gone, huh? Hold up. Let's see. Where would I even find this? There. The one next to Black Wargreymon. Metal Garurumon? Oh, you mean Leviamon? Fuck this creature, by the way. With a rusty spoon. Leviamon is such a disappointment. Such a disappointment. These are called personality skills. No, that's not what they are. Special skills. We want them to be magic. And we can't search for them to be light. Never mind, we can't do that. No. I legit don't think there is a way to do this properly. I don't think there's a way. Unless any of you have stumbled over something. Oh. I mean, not close, right? Oh, when you saw the thumbnail, yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. There has to be something. There has to be something, right? I just don't know what that is. I just don't know what that something is. We'll find it eventually. We'll find it eventually. For the time being, we're gonna be running these two. Avora obviously for the single target damage, and then Hannah for being there. We're gonna be shine bursting pretty heavily, and I'm gonna bring the single. Actually, you know what? Instead of bringing the light AOE, we're bringing the light single target. Holy light. There, that'll have to do. 75 isn't the power level that we're looking at, but it's the power that we have, so it'll have to be okay. It'll have to be okay. If we come across anything in our travels, we'll mess with it while we're here real quick. Actually, Magna might be like a taker for that, but who goddamn knows? We're just kind of going, right? Yeah. Do we have anything else big that we're looking for right now? All Force isn't it. We can't see the skills here before we select them. Honestly, Seraphimon might be that, but I don't like Seraphimon. I don't even know what this is. We should check what that is, huh? Or we can just let it level. It'll get there. Like, all of the big Greymons are just gonna be like physical bullshit like they always are, right? Good Kyuremon? Yeah, that's the only one that I can think of right now. What about Goldramon? Not that I want to run Goldramon, I mean, look at it, but Godflame. No. That's an interesting skill, I just don't want it. Good Kyuremon is so far the biggest contender for that slot, yeah. Honestly, we could also just run Ceresmon in that slot. Let's check Ophanimon. Against my better judgment. Eden's Javelin. Light magic attack. It's 85 if target is virus. Reduced to attack in for 3 turns. Sephiroth Crystal. 90 hits. Yeah, it's this one. Ophanimon. Yeah, Kitsune. Yep, Kitsune. Ophanimon is also a really big one. Ophanimon is probably better than Kyuremon here. Gottflammen? Yo, Gottflammen? Got milk? Can we find something that's better than Ophanimon? Because, like, I don't wanna. I will if I have to, but I don't wanna. Like, don't make me, please. Magna, slash died for your sins. Can't go there. This is all fine. Oh, go up. Once we get to rank 8, we can Belphemon. But Belphemon is guaranteed to be a physical and dark, so it's not gonna solve that problem. Unfortunately. I don't want the good angels, I want the edgy ones, correct. That is an accurate quote. I mean, look at her. She's perfect. A bit too flat to Willing Run. It's not about the flat. You know what my problem with the funny one is? I'll show you what my problem with the funny one is. It's a really obvious one. I also can never find anything that I'm looking for. My problem with the funny one isn't even like the design. The design is okay. It's the fucking wheels. I hate these shoulder wheels. They are abysmal. They're so stupid. The rest, I like the wings. I like the actual wings. I kind of don't like these arms because they look a bit Go-Go Gadget or Funimon, right? Like they look a bit extendable. And I'm like not into that. I don't necessarily like the helmet, but I've seen worse. The nipple rings don't have to be there. And the entire skirt looks like she's a shrimp. And also like she cannot walk. Now she doesn't have to, that's what the fucking wings are for. But fall mode is there? No, there isn't. No more Digivolution. Here. Nothing. Nothing. Isn't the one that you mean Kiribimon though? Like that? I don't know. Cannot be handed a soda from across the room. Nah, I don't know. Like, there's a lot. But it's the fucking wheels. It's the wheels, dude. Everyone has Vice Mode. Yeah, we don't have it here, unfortunately. We don't have it here. God, these are annoying. Alright, so, now that we've successfully broken the game into pieces, we're not even max stats. We're not gonna get max stats right now. I reckon that bosses could still kill us to death. Maybe? We'll have to wait and see on that one. Obviously, I have not tried. We'll have to wait and see what bosses do to us. If bosses kill us to death, there is a chance that I'm just gonna go get max stats because it doesn't matter anyway. In prep for Mega Plus, but realistically speaking, we're likely just going to continue as we are to see how the story pans out. I had to refresh the stream on mobile. I'm sorry about that.
Man, it's cold. I feel it in my bones. But thanks to this heat seed, I think we can make it.
You're a
now
pumpkin.
we can find ourselves a high-quality chill seed. Let's start looking.
Madu, you're the best duckling.
Well done.
What? What?
Well done.
What? The fuck? Okay, I was frozen for a bit. It's not on my end this time. Seems like a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Wait. Ahem. I know what that is. I was farming. Ignore me. Hold up. Let's do that again, but less stupid this time.
Well done.
That still one-shots it. That still one-shots things. Which is still not something we're used to. But now they actually have defense values that matter again. We're fine. Now for the stat farming, I went down to story mode because like, holy shit, I'm not doing with that live. That's a pain. It's fixed. Oh? Oh, this is pretty. I like this area. I think I see a chill seat. That one looks good. That's our seat. Let's go, assistant. However...
Or that's what I would say if all this
Look at
ice
it.
wasn't stopping us in our tracks.
Can I live
I've
here? I
got
love
it.
this.
Time to think outside of the box. We'll use the heat seed here.
That's not that thinking outside the box.
If we
That's...
get rid of that ice on the gears of the elevator, I bet it'll start working. Let's give it a shot.
Let's give it a shot, shall we? That's so far thinking inside the
Do
box. Like, you've never
Ready
even
to
seen
launch.
the outside of that box, dude. Alright, so this in particular... Oh yeah, of course, they're fire. What the fuck am I talking about? Like, oh, let's use the fire skill on the not ice creatures. There we go, look, that's...
Now it's my turn. Chaos.
Enemies we're not
Deprivation.
one-shotting. Isn't that lovely? Never mind. Never mind. How about you?
Good, good.
Fucking Olsen. Ducka, 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 says Olsen. You know what we should try? These are obviously weak to water, right? So if that's what we're doing here, what if we only equip AoEs? Let's replace Crescent Leaf with exactly the water AoE.
You got it. Ready
No,
to
it doesn't do
go.
anything. Rapidmon armor is light magic if you like them. We should look at it. Like, you mean Gold Rapidmon, right? I don't. I think the little balls that it lives in are ridiculous and stupid. Can you tell me what the skill does, Kitsune? Can you tell me what it's what effect it has? If it has one, by the way. Because without effect right now, it's just Kerubimon, right? What's wrong? Okay, so we can reuse the heat seed. That's kind of what I was worried about, because we have 2 heat seeds, so I figured, hey, what if they're consumable? They're not. They're not, they're not, they're not. I really like the look of this area, by the way. Now the way forward is open. Let's go get that chill seed. Yo, that's chill seed. Is there anything over here? There has to be stuff over here, right? Well, there doesn't legally have to be stuff over here. Oh, this does open. This does go down.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
I don't trust that pumpkin one. I mean, it's a pumpkin one. I wouldn't trust it either. It is spooky mon,
Well
so
done.
who knows?
Great.
This amuses me greatly.
Wow.
An icicle edge thread. Great. Do we have a spare Terriermon lying around? I can just check Rapidmon otherwise. Hold up. No spare Terriermon. And I don't want to do Potamon lines. Hold up. We have a max level candidate. Anyone else max level? Just over here? No? Okay. It's electric. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Thank you for double checking. Appreciate it. What game was that I
Wow.
just tried where electric was called light? What game was that? I just played it. Like, literally just played it off stream. Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind. Old man cares confusing things again. Don't mind me. I'm just the old man. That's another game that we haven't played in forever ago. I forgot its name. I'm not beating the allegations today. Really, really not. A Vikemon.
That
Hi.
one. Preparations complete.
Yo, an entire Vikemon? You think an entire Vikemon can live?
Wow.
Heal 10k to ourselves, huh? Hey! Catch!
Now it's my turn. Holy desire.
1, 2.
Now it's my turn. Holy desire.
We're just calling shots, dude. We're just calling shots.
What am I, a grandpa? I don't think your kid's old enough yet, right? I don't think so. Isn't your kid younger than mine? I don't want to dox your family, Valius. I was pretty sure he was like sub 10. -1 Vikemon, correct.
Do it! Ready to launch.
You want to deduct another Vikemon from General Pop? If we could heal more with this. By the way, this is before we finally get to equip the 50% more damage modifier on her.
Desire!
I do not currently have access to the blue fragment. So whatever you do, don't give Aegiomon the blue fragment. Keep it for your best DPS. Called shots, by the way. If you needed proof that this works, this is the 3rd one in a row. I think I've proven the point that this actually does function. Unlike the stout strength, which didn't work. I will admit that happily. That part did not work. But combo magic works in mysterious ways. Very mysterious ways. Have I told you that I have no idea where we're going? And I'm just going blind right now? Yoli's not forced to watch Bernd is apparent. Where's the justice? He's American, that's why. I'm pretty sure they haven't invented Bernd yet. That's why. Ooh. God, this area is gorgeous, dude. Can we go through here? We can. Another Vikemon. Are you trying to be intimidating with all these megas? F is Bernd. We talked about it at the start of stream values. Bernd is used to be a children's cartoon character from a children's TV channel here that was only running at daytime. So at nighttime they had like no programming or like their little mascot characters doing little like skits. Bernd is designed after a loaf of bread. Like that's his name, Bernd the Bread. And his entire personality is like a miser. Like he's grumpy, he's negative, world weary, and just complaining about shit. That's all he does. That's who Bernd is. There is subs or even a dub. I hope there isn't. He's a realist, Talk about flashy. The seat is pretty crazy, and the chill seat seems fine. All right, let's go grab it. I did not know we were making meaningful progress towards it. I was just going around exploring. I'm gonna be honest with you. Cool. Didn't even know this was the right way. That's a pretty chill seat. Come here, you. Where's its guardian?
Hey, looks like we're good.
We're good. Oh. Went to auto again. Wait, that was it? That was all? Okay, fine. Let's swap this around. And he wants to escape from the nighttime program as he's imprisoned in there. It's been so long. It's been so long. In general, like, long story short, Values, iconic German TV character. No! Well, next fight's blindfolded. The next real fight is blindfolded. Thank you, Siren. What have I done?
Do it! Well done.
So, like, a bit behind the scene thing, I gave Siren a bunch of cards and went like, hey, Siren, can you throw, like, a blind fight at me? Because I want to see, like, how this works in Digimon. Like, let's stage this. And now she won't stop. Now she doesn't stop tormenting me. Subs exist is no dub, good enough to have everyone else suffer. Honestly, I wouldn't trust another voice actor to, like, do the depressed Bernd voice. I would not trust any other VA.
Great.
So, it's better this way. It is better this way. Olsen is just slaughtering his way through the countryside. I love it. You gave her power, that's your mistake. In my defense, Soul King, Siren has handled the power that I've given her thus far very well.
Wow.
That is still my best mod you're talking about.
Great.
And it told me to stop, so I've been crafting them. Play as many as you want. Play as many as you want, Sai. Just don't like dismantle your entire library for them. That's
Much
all.
everyone.
You don't have. You don't have to. If you want to, like, go crazy, but that's not part of the job. Germans start their kids staring into the abyss of existential torment rather early. This may explain some things.
You got it. Ready to
Fucking
launch.
true, dude. Absolutely true. Well, that's all dead now. Underpay him vastly, beat the German accent out of him, and we got English banned. No!
Darkness to spare.
I'd have to craft legendary cards if I wanted to. Most of them aren't craftable.
Now it's my turn. Darkness to spare.
So far we're 4 for 4, by the way.
Give me a break.
We just have double casts now. So dumb. This is the dumbest.
Wow.
So I am a fan of low health playstyles, right? Famously, half my channel is designed after like a certain Granblue character, Zoe, who famously in Granblue Fantasy enabled low life teams to such